Hi people! Here is the book that I'm bringing to you today, and as you can see, is the third book in the Sarah Scribbles collection. It's called Herding Cats, and the author, as always, it's Sarah Anderson. I'm going to be very basic about it because if you know Sarah Anderson, you know what kind of thing you can find inside this comic book. And this is cats, Sarah, things that produce you anxiety, how to deal with them. All of this seen from a very funny, scenic perspective, and also things from day-to-day life like inspiration, how to drown, people who tire you out, and lots of things like, as you can see here, the importance of avoiding morning people, internet troll defense, and the fertility of tying up. Well, I have to say that I love this author and I love how she shares with us her world. I mean, you can see inside she uses these funny cartoons things, and if you read this one, you can see that in a very kind of simple way, she manages to show us things that are bad with the world. So we can find her critics and her feelings, and I love how she manages to show things that are complicated like anxiety or pain or feeling lost in the world, and she does that in a way that makes you laugh. And it's great. I think it's great. At the end of this comic book, we are going to find this guide. As you can see, it's a guide for the young creative, and in here she's going to explain that sometimes she's approached by young kids or young artists that want to share their drawings, their stuff, their stories with the world, but sometimes they are afraid because there's crazy fandom, there is this crazy troll that always has something nasty to say. Well, in this little part of the book, which is like one quarter of the book, she's going to give her perspective and her counseling about what to do. Basically, it's you just keep going, do what you want to do, and if people on the internet hurt you, you can cry, but you can and have to keep going on. So I love this book. I love this book in the same way that I love the previous two, and as you can see, she manages to show real life things, real things that can distress us or that can make us suffer anxiety, and she does it in the personal way in which she does things, which is amazing. Yeah, I love how you can relate to all these things. Like there's this critique to how women are seen. That's why we need more feminism. I don't know. If you have seen some of her cartoons, she has a Facebook page, and I think she's on Twitter or Instagram, or maybe the two of them. I'm only on Facebook, so I only know her from Facebook. But you can check her work there. And also, if you have read the previous two books and you like them, you know that you're going to like this one because it's amazing. It's funny. I love how she draws. I love the topics she uses. There's one. Who hasn't gone to a store and has managed to disrupt all the clothes? Huh? Yeah, and as I say, things related to anxiety, I love that she is able to share this kind of things with us, personal things like what can make you feel anxiety or how your life is just going to shit, but you can read and forget all about it, or I don't know, or you can go to retail therapy and you're going to still be sad, but you're going to be sad and fabulous. Yeah, she manages to make me laugh. It's amazing. I love her work and I want her to continue doing that. So if you want to support the artist, buy the book. Thank you. Bye.